This is a video that may or may not go on YouTube, but if it does, I'm going to show this video. Now, don't try to strike me for whatever. This is, fair use and whatnot. I'm just using different, I'm just reviewing this video, because I've been watching this guy's channel and seeing all the, terrible welds on it. I liked it because I keep on doing that automatically in my head. I just like shit. But this is some terrible welding I've seen. I'm gonna just watch the entire video first, and then I'll my opinion. So, right here he's doing this. Now, first thing I want to say really quick is when you're welding with MIG, or flux core welding, or hell, even TIG, just hold down, well, really, because he's using MIG, or maybe flux core, I'm not too sure. You don't want to just tack everything. It's just the same for any kind of welding. You don't want to just tack it. It's not going to make it strong. Well, strong enough. Of course, it's not that big of a difference, but it'd just be way easier just to go then like, seriously, I haven't even used MIG before, and I already know that's what you should do. So, I'm literally using this easily, because using an angle grinder to make this kind of space between. And see, again, you don't need to just tack it. Now for that, I can see tacking, it's not really big. And that, whenever you're going around something, or just going across something, you don't want to just tack it. Just bending this thing he's made looks a little too thick. Putting that through, I'm guessing he's gonna probably weld it or hammer it. That works too. Spring. So, what would this be used for? God's been dead for a long time, and I killed him. I could see it being useful for fabrication welding, like maybe kind of like this, something similar to it. But if it gets really red hot like that, and close to melting, that spice is going to go right through it, or make an indent in it. You could literally just use the same thing by using a clamp, which would probably be way better than using a weird little spike pointy thingy. I don't know, but just some points I want to make in this video from what I've seen so far is, if you want to get better at welding, to make welding easier, get more experience in it. And I've learned that from experience of being really bad at a stick, and I've gotten a little better at it. Of course, I still need some room. There's still room for improvement on my end, and I'm not a professional, so I can't really completely say, oh, you should do this or should not do that. Even if I was professional, don't listen to me. You know, something I've learned in welding is finding out what makes you most comfortable. Like with stick welding, you know, find a position that you can stand to make you most comfortable, so you can just lay down a bead. Even with the stick and the stinger, if you want it slightly kind of pointing down or kind of more upwards on your stinger, you know, do what makes you feel comfortable. Even one of my classmates, with the sticks, they bend it so the stinger, which is basically the clamp that's used to hold the stick, the correct way if you know how to weld or know how to do stick, he would have it bent kind of towards the side of it, so he could have the thing, like the jaws pointing forward, I guess, like towards something else, and the stick would be going kind of downwards. Like, I'll draw an example. So, like, here's his stick, and then here's his stinger, like this. Now, usually when you're welding, it would be something a little more like, Actually, here's something. Sorry, hang on. That's not really good representation. So here's like regular stick stuff, like straight up. This is the stinger right here, and then this is the rod or your stick. What the classmate would do, they would bend. They would have the stick in the stinger, and they'd bend this little bit of exposed metal, which will pin. This is it right there, and then they'd have the jaws of the stinger right on it. I'm not sure that's a good representation of it, but that's about as close as I can get to it. But yeah, tip to make everything welding easier: just get good. And my battery's about to die, so yeah.